That's interesting. So tell me about this cow elk though you shot. Like, what's the story behind it? How far was it, and how far did she go?
Well, we hunted pretty hard. We had about a mile hike in to where I was going to hunt anyways. And it was the third day we were there, and I had about given up. The wind was giving me fits. I was sitting in a water tank down the bottom of a canyon. 3 separate feeder canyons come from the east side into it and float out the west side. And the wind, I got set up where I wanted to be on the south side of the tank. The wind was blowing in my face. All of a sudden it changed, and now it's blowing kind of to a northeast wind and blowing across to the northeast. And I sat for a while, and it was getting stronger and stronger. And that's usually where the elk were coming in. Gave up on that. So I went all the way around to the east side, moved my setup. And I finally just got frustrated. Long story short, I got frustrated. I'm walking out. It's over. I'm not going to hunt tonight. And I got over to the dike of it where the dam is on the pond, and the wind kind of flattened out, and it started blowing in my face again, blowing from the east to the west. And I thought, well, I've already walked all around this water hole. I moved my setup 3 different times. I moved. And I thought, well, I'm going to sit here a few minutes. And I heard hooves clicking in the rocks. And from the center feeder canyon from the east, there was a herd of elk coming down. And there was 1 small bull, and there was 2 cows and 2 calves. And then there was this big cow that I shot coming in the rear. And they came down to drink, and I waited. She was 104 yards. And I was shooting a 475 grain Eland slug from High Arc Hunter. And I hit her quarter and sharp at me in the shoulder. And she wheeled around, went about 10 yards, and just kind of stood looking around, and her right rear leg started to quiver. And I thought, there she goes, it's done. And she did a backflip, and that was the end of that. And the bullet did great. It got 26 inches of penetration. It took out 3 ribs going through the quarter and on shot, and it ended up under her rear leg on the opposite side.
Right.